Distinguished guests, welcome to Delta College's 90th Commencement. The processional will begin in 15 minutes. Please take your seats. In compliance with fire marshal regulations, guests cannot stand in or block aisles and walkways. As a courtesy to all guests, please turn off or silence cell phones and electronic devices.
San Joaquin Delta College offers outstanding career technical education training opportunities to our students looking to take a step forward in their career path. Delta College, preparing our students for future success.
This program has given me tools and it has benefited me a lot. The things that I have learned here, some of which I had known, but a lot of which were new to me, it has taken me from where I was and it is making me go through the ranks a lot faster, and on a day-to-day basis, it has helped me improve myself as a person and as a kid. You know, the schooling that you have, you can take with you anywhere that you go. The schooling up here with our instructors, it takes you from, you could know nothing, you could know a lot. It's just gonna make you a better mechanic a lot faster. Being a female in a male-dominated trade does not affect me. This field doesn't matter if you're a man, it doesn't matter if you're a woman. If you can hold a wrench and you can understand how things operate and work, you can do it.
At Delta College, we teach the next generation of nurses and emergency responders who will help serve our community. Delta College, preparing our students for future success.
Welcome back. As hospitals and healthcare facilities across the nation deal with a nursing shortage, California is being especially impacted. Now we're hearing that the state is indicating they are expected to have the third largest nursing shortage by 2035.
But it turns out, despite the outlook, enrollment at one nursing program in Stockton has actually been increasing. ABC 10's Gabriel Porras explains.
Just a few days into the fall semester, white coats have become a common sight around the campus of San Joaquin Delta College, worn by students like Kylie Cabrera.
I'm a third semester nursing student.
After one more semester, Kylie will be ready to chase her lifelong dreams.
So close, it's surreal.
But even after she's gone, faculty members will have plenty of work left to do and plenty of aspiring nurses to teach.
It's really exciting to see.
A nearly 2 times increase in nursing students between 2022 and this year.
Having a program here at Delta College in the community college setting allows them to learn the skills that they need and then go out and practice right away with an associate's degree.
But this program is no ordinary one. This mannequin able to take in IVs, cough, lose teeth, talk back to students, and it even has its own heart rate.
The technology and having realism in the labs is attractive to students as well.
That extra attraction, which also included lab and classroom renovations, made possible over the summer by $3.8 million in federal funding.
To have the patient be responding back to actually having the patient look at the students, this type of real-life experience, I think, is extremely important.
While Kylie might have just missed the chance to take full advantage of the improvements,
It's nerve-wracking, but I can see the light.
Azaril Kebagoo is starting her first semester at the perfect time.
Right now it's been pretty tense, but that doesn't mean it's been bad or anything like that.
Rigorous work and plenty of studying right now, but labs like these and a passion like Azaril's makes it all worthwhile.
Although it does seem very tense and rigorous at the very first weeks, just make sure that you are confident in what you're doing.
Even though the fall semester just started a few days ago, Delta College is already accepting applications for the nursing program for the spring semester, and of course, there's a wait list. In Stockton, Gabriel Porras, ABC 10.
My name is Aaron Dunaway. I'm 54 years old. I am visually impaired and considered legally blind. In 2017 or 2018, I noticed the spot that was in the lower left-hand side of my left eye, and then I started noticing the same spot in my right eye, and within 2 weeks, I basically have no vision. Looking straight ahead is just peripheral vision. My wife was telling me that Delta had a program for culinary arts, and I looked into that. Of course, I had people in my life telling me, well, you can't do that. There's no way you can be able to do that. What if you cut your fingers off? What if you do this? What if you do that? And I've never been one to what if a situation. I've always wanted to tackle it head on and try. It may take me longer to do things, but at least I'm trying and getting it and succeeding in it. I owe it all to my wife as far as for her pushing me in this direction. The biggest advice I would give is don't be afraid to fail. Get off the couch and do it. Try it.
I'm here, I'm doing it. My son's proud of me, like I'm proud of me. I think the most rewarding thing is seeing the smile on my face, my son's face, and hearing him say, Mom, you're doing it, or Mom, you did it. That's what keeps me going for sure.
Every time I come home from school, my dad just has a bright smile. I could already see it through his smile that he's really proud of me. Coming to Delta, it really made me find my worth, and it made me understand where I want to be in life.
I always wanted to continue to finish my degree, and COVID was the perfect opportunity because I can go completely online and still manage to work. I actually thought it might have been too late at one point as well, but it's something that I always wanted to do. So I would suggest that if there's anybody out there who really wants to complete their degree, never had the opportunity, go for it. It's the perfect time right now.
It doesn't matter what's your past. It doesn't matter what you are or who you are. If you're really, really willing to pursue your career, Delta is here for you.
I feel like my life has been reinvigorated. I look forward to coming to Delta each day.
People like around me were like, oh, are you gonna go here? Are you gonna go there? I'm like, no, I'm gonna go to Delta. I knew I wanted to go to college, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I didn't want to waste money on like going to a 4-year when I didn't know what I wanted to do.
I had friends who've gone to university and racked up debt. You are pretty much getting the same exact education here than at a university.
So I feel like it's such a great community college. You have so many people here that are just coming here to learn, trying to find themselves. And so I was able to find myself here because I didn't know what I wanted to do in my life. So my future is clear. I know what I want to do now. Just give Delta College a chance. It's a great community college.
Joining EPIC really livened up my college experience. I would say really helped me find a community. I am like really comfortable with expressing myself as Filipino.
It doesn't feel like just a group of people that takes the same classes. It feels like a small family.
I feel like it's important to have professors who are the same color as me because even outside of school, they understand different things, different challenges that we might go through.
If I need a counseling appointment, it's very quick, it's very intuitive, and our counselors are very thorough. So like they really helped with my education plan and like my anxiety towards like, okay, what am I supposed to be doing?
It was just like a safe space, I guess you could say, where I didn't necessarily have to worry about presenting myself as something that I wasn't.
It provides a space for LGBTQ+ students to come to study. You know, there's always different resources.
If they want a safe space or just, you know, to make friends, here's the Pride Center. It's welcome to anybody. They won't feel shunned out here. Everyone's welcome.
Like being here, like within the community, getting to know other students and the faculty and the staff, you realize that like this really is a great educational opportunity for people within the community.
There are teachers and staff and peers that you're going to be surrounded by. We have a child care center, we have resources, we have a food pantry, we have so much support that if you feel like you're not sure whether or not you belong, you belong.
You belong here.
You belong.
You belong.
You belong.
Delta College makes it really accessible for a lot of students, no matter where they come from, no matter what their prior educational experiences are. I think accessibility is one of the best things that Delta College offers.
One of the things that I like to do in my sessions is really get to know the student outside of the classroom. And so one of the things that I have found that some students are really excited about is I can come back to school or I can be here knowing that my child is in close proximity.
I took advantage of my youngest son was in the child care center. So just being able to come to Delta College and take my classes, knowing that my son was safe and that he was in a space where people were taking care of him. And that allowed me to be able to focus on my studies.
When you're going to college and working at the same time and have small children, I mean, having those resources are probably super important.
You guys need to take your kids to the daycare and utilize all the child care and the help that you can get. And we all should take the opportunity to go and wash our clothes.
The laundry service is a program that comes over here. They bring a car. They have like a bunch of washing machines and dryers. And they always keep on coming every single Tuesday. So it means it helps a lot of students.
It's free to wash your clothes, and that's another opportunity that students should reach out and take the time to utilize and use.
More recently, we see in our community that there is a lot of needs that are not being fulfilled. So having access to our pantry and receiving groceries is extremely important for this population.
I use the food pantry here with 2 kids, and being a single mother, I go down there.
There's a lot of our students that use that, and it's something that, you know, we don't necessarily always think about, but that's a huge thing for them. Having that is something that's gonna show them, like, we're here for you.
I have worked directly with the food pantry. In my courses, I usually have food drive, a canned food drive, and make donations to the food pantry. Using that also as a way to publicize the availability of those services, because we know you can't think and learn when you're hungry. The more you can fulfill a person's needs, the more they're able to devote to their learning and study. So it's a great idea, great resource, and I'd like to see it expand to where it could serve even more of our students.
I think one of the greatest resources that the college actually has is the Tutor Center. They cover a vast amount of subjects, so they're a great resource.
You know, one of the things that I have found is our undocumented students feeling connected on the campus, feeling like they have a place to go to. The Dreamer Center provides that for them because it is a different experience and brings a whole other layer of concerns. So when students find that place, which is our Dreamer Center, they really gravitate towards it because of the safe space it provides, but also the support and knowing that they're not being judged or no one's looking at them in a different lens and they just feel welcome.
There is currently a commitment to have all gender bathrooms in every building at Delta, and they will be placed on the ground floor.
It's really important to have those types of spaces because it really comes down to just being human and just being respectful. We should have a restroom that is okay for everyone.
At Delta College, you can pursue a myriad of programs that will allow you to thrive and succeed. If you are looking for your community, we have the EPIC API community. If you are Asian American, Native Hawaiian, or Pacific Islander. If you are Chicanx, Latinx, you have the Puente program. If you're a Black African American student, we have the B program. We also have programs for intersectional identities. So if you are part of the LGBTQIA community, we also have the Pride Center. And so Delta College will provide you an opportunity to find your community and to thrive.
Each year, San Joaquin Delta College is proud to recognize professors who exemplify the hard work and dedication exhibited by Delta faculty. It's time to celebrate the 2024-25 Distinguished Faculty of Delta College. Dr. Sarah Antonora, Professor of English. Dr. Antonora is honored for her extraordinary impact and unwavering commitment to the college community. Dr. Antonora is celebrated not only for her teaching excellence, but also for her forward-thinking leadership in revamping the English program. Dr. Antonora's legacy is one of service, innovation, and heart, and this well-deserved recognition stands as a testament to the profound difference she continues to make at Delta College. Dr. Joel Blank, Professor of Political Science. Dr. Blank is honored for his outstanding contributions to teaching, leadership, and student success. His innovative teaching empowers students with critical thinking skills and a deep understanding of democratic engagement. His work has opened lasting pathways to success for countless students and continues to shape a more equitable and civically active community. Congratulations to Dr. Antonora and Dr. Blank, your 2024-25 Distinguished Faculty of San Joaquin Delta College.
Distinguished guests, the processional will begin in 5 minutes. Please take your seats. Once again, in compliance with fire marshal regulations, guests cannot stand in or block aisles and walkways. Cell phones and other electronic devices should be turned off or placed in silent mode. At this time, we'd like to call your attention to the Jumbotron for a brief video presentation.
Hello family, friends, and fellow Delta Mustangs. I want to give a special shout out to my family that's in the audience today, especially my 11-year-old son that's watching me complete this journey. I also want to give a special shout out to the ELPS department and Serena Bunzo for all of the support. Congratulations, you guys, we did it, class of 2025.
Hi, my name is Sarah Gallegos. I would like to personally thank my friends and family for supporting me throughout my years at Delta College. This degree is not just for me, but because of you guys. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it.
I love Delta's Pathway to Law program, and I'm happy to have completed it. I'd love to thank Dr. Wesley Swanson and Dr. Joel Blank. I couldn't have done it without them.
I would like to give a special shout out to my daughter, Deja King, who I am walking with as well.
Hi, my name is Deja King. I'm the daughter. I would also like to shout out my mom because I have no idea where I'd be in this world without her.
Hey, Mom, you've always pushed me to do my best to make sure that I got my education. And even at the age of 58 years old, I finally did it, getting not 1 degree, but 4 degrees. So thank you very much for pushing me and believing in me. This is for you.
This special moment is for you, Mom, Dad, both my grandparents, Auntie Teresa, and my little sister, Grace. Thanks to your unparalleled level of love, support, and sacrifices you made along the way was this all possible. Thank you, and I love you all.
Hi, Mom, Vicky, David, Serena, and Luciano. Thank you for coming.
Hey, Delta. My name is Ariana Marin. I'm graduating this semester, and I just wanted to give shout out to my family, my friends, to Puente, to digital media, and all the professors here that have helped me grow in various ways. All love to you guys, and stingers up. Oh my God, I'm going to suck. That's crazy.
Hi, my name is Sammy Hernandez. I just want to shout out to my creator and honor my father, who just recently passed away, and to all the professors and everybody at the college that helped me reach my junior goals, and my little sister.
Hi, I would like to thank my family who are here with me today because they give me all the strength that I need to continue on with my dreams. Hola, me gustaría agradecer a mi familia que está aquí conmigo hoy porque me dan el apoyo a seguir con mis sueños.
Hi guys, thank you for being here today. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for always being there for me when I needed you guys. I couldn't have done this without you. I love you all. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Leslie, and I just wanted to give a special thanks to my friends and my family and my favorite professor here at Delta, Miss T, who has helped me so much and allowed me to explore more out of my shell, and I'm forever grateful for all of you guys. I love you guys so, so much.
Hello everyone, just want to send a shout out to my family and friends. Thank you for the support. We made it, and to the next step.
My name is Kavina Flores, and I would like to wish a big happy birthday to my dad. Happy birthday, I love you. And I couldn't have done this without all of your love and support throughout the years. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Ogla. Thank you to all Delta staff for your support. To my daughters, husband, and family, your love carried me through. And finally, we did it. Yes!
Hi, I just want to take this time to say thank you to my friends and my family for encouraging me to go back to school and supporting me these last 2 years. Thank you guys. Love you.
Hey there, my name is Jose Chavez, and I want to give a few shout outs to my mom and my dad for helping me on this journey. But above all, I want to give glory to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Finally made it, thanks to my family and your support. On to the future.
Hi, my name is Ariana Munoz. I just wanted to give a shout out to my family, my friends, my best friend Jaylee, my best friend Trinity, and I also wanted to give a shout out to Professor Broger and Leo Marquez, just because you guys have been my rock through this entire year. All these experiences were amazing, so thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love Delta.
Hello, I would like to give a shout out to Mr. C, my mom, my dad, and God. My name's Gabriel. Thank you everyone for your help and support. Love you guys. Woo!
Hi, Delta College. I want to thank my family, my amazing partner and his family. They have been there for me since the jump. And lastly, I want to give a shout out to myself because, who did the classwork? We did.
Class of 2025, we did it! Congratulations, everybody. And I just want to give a huge shout out to my two parents. Even though my dad's not with me, I know he is very proud. And a shout out to my little sister, Jasmine. I love y'all.
Your girl getting her degree. So let me just start off by thanking my family, which is my village, like my mom, my dad, sisters, brothers, and especially my daughter, Nyla. Nyla, this is for you. Everything Mama does is for you, baby. I love you, and we going to the top.
Good evening, distinguished guests. Bienvenidos. I am Adriana Broger, Digital Media Professor and the Master of Ceremonies this evening. The procession is about to begin, immediately followed by the official start of the San Joaquin Delta College's 90th Annual Commencement Ceremony. Leading the administrative processional are Superintendent President Dr. Lisa Aguilera Lorenzen and President of the Board of Trustees Janet Rivera. Leading the academic processional are Dr. Mark Slakey and Dr. Martha Villarreal. And now, distinguished guests, please welcome the 90th graduating class of San Joaquin Delta College, class of 2025. Leading the students' processional are Ms. Candace McGee, Early College Pathway Coordinator, and Dr. Christopher Freimeyer, Acting Director of Student Life. Guests to this arena filled with joy. Distinguished guests, at this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Agustin Chavez, Vice President of Administrative Services, who will do the reading of the land acknowledgement.
We acknowledge that San Joaquin Delta College serves students and the community on the unceded ancestral homeland of indigenous peoples, including the Yokuts, Plains Miwok, Patwin, Nishanan. This land remains inseparable from its Aboriginal stewards. As guests, we recognize that we benefit from living and working on their traditional homeland, and we wish to pay our respects by acknowledging the ancestors, elders, and relatives of the Yokuts, Plains Miwok, Patwin, and Nishanan, including by affirming their sovereign rights as First Peoples. We remain grateful for the rich culture, languages, contributions, and heritage of the First Nation peoples who lived here and loved here, who raised their families here, who cared for land and life here, who are buried in many marked and unmarked places here, and who remain here despite acts of genocide, assimilation, and forced removal. Let us honor them, this land, and all life in our thoughts, words, and actions in this place.
Distinguished guests, please rise as the ASDC student trustee, Dylan Myers, leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance, and please remain standing for the national anthem to follow.
Thank you. The flag's over here to your stage right. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, please welcome soloist and graduate Shanice Johnson, who will now perform the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night
Congrats, class of 2025.
Thank you for that, Shanice Johnson. Distinguished guests, please be seated. It is my honor to now introduce Superintendent President Dr. Lisa Aguilera Lawrenson. Good evening. I'm Dr. Lisa Aguilera Lawrenson. I have the pleasure of serving as the Superintendent President here at San Joaquin Delta College. I'm going to introduce the platform party. To my left, we have Janet Rivera, President of the Board, Area 3 North Stockton. To my right, we have Dr. Charles Jennings, Vice President of the Board, Area 4, Lodi, Galt, and Delta in Northern Mountain House. To my right as well, I have Dr. Catherine Mathis, Clerk of the Board, Area 7, Lathrop, Manteca, and portions of South County. To my left, I have Trustee Shelley Swanson, Area 1, South Stockton, and Weston Ranch. To my right, I have Dan Wright, Trustee, Area 2, Central Stockton. To my left, Dr. Armando Valerio, Trustee, Area 5, East San Joaquin County, Calaveras County, and Southeastern Sacramento County. Also to my left, Dr. Catalina Pina, Trustee, Area 6, Tracy and Mountain House. To my left, Dylan Myers, Student Representative, Student Trustee. To my right, Dr. Lenita Cordova, Assistant Superintendent, Vice President of Student Services. To my left, Dr. Collie Braden, Assistant Superintendent, Vice President of Instruction and Planning. And to my right, Augustine Chavez, Vice President of Administrative Services. To my left, Jennifer Burchett, Interim Vice President of Human Resources and Risk Management. And now I will introduce our CTE speaker, Sarah Maimoni.
Hi. Hello, everyone. We are so grateful to have you all at the 2025 San Joaquin Delta College Commencement Ceremony. My name is Sarah Maimoni, and today is more than just a celebration. It's a reflection of resilience, growth, and the power of second chances. For the past 2.5 years, Delta College has been my second home. When I arrived in 2022, I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do or who I was. Like many Delta students, I came back to school after a long time away, 10 years to be exact, balancing family and parenting. I came to Delta not just to gain skills, but to reclaim my voice, rebuild my confidence, and show my son that strength isn't about never failing, it's about getting back up every single time. Certificates are actually what brought me to Delta because as a parent maintaining a 2-income household, I thought I needed a fast track to a career. But really, I had no idea what I wanted. Hearing about all that Delta had to offer, including campus resources, learning communities, and paid internships, I enrolled. I thought I just needed a fast track to a career, but I soon realized I needed something deeper, a path toward healing and rebuilding. My son, Aiden, has been my light through it all. Watching him start school gave me the courage to start again. I also want to thank my boyfriend and my family. Your love and support made it possible for me to chase something I once thought was unattainable. Today, I'm proud to say I'm leaving Delta with 2 degrees and 4 certificates, and I owe it all to my amazing support system. Waiting to welcome me with open arms was Dr. Heather Malloy and the DART learning community. Dr. Malloy and I have known each other for years, and I can say with confidence that I would not be the person I am today without her. She, Professor Adriana Broker of Digital Media, and Tara Kuslich-Staiano of Mass Communications have continued to lift me up and instill in me the courage I needed to keep going and succeed at everything I set out to do in my life. These women are truly the reason I'm up here today, and they have become the biggest role models in my life to date. These women, these programs, and this campus community gave me the tools and the confidence to keep showing up for myself. In fact, Delta has shown me more about myself and what I'm capable of. Here, I've made new friends, connected with professionals in my field of study, and had the opportunity to collaborate on exciting projects. As someone who barely made it through high school and never thought college was a possibility, I wouldn't have chosen to continue my education anywhere but Delta College. Now, I've proven to myself that I can actually do more than I thought I could. I just needed a little guidance in the right direction. For example, public speaking was something I used to avoid at all costs. If you had told me on my first day at Delta that I would be up here doing anything like this today, I would have laughed in your face. However, because of the CTE and Workforce Development Center, the DART learning community, digital media, the Fierce Mustang Media Group, and the family I've built on this campus, I feel as if I can take on anything life throws my way. So here I am, standing before you, fully aware of how far I've come and ready to take on what's next. And now to my fellow graduates, many of us have faced setbacks, doubts, and responsibilities that made returning to school feel impossible. But we did it. We persisted. We are proof that resilience lives in each and every one of us and this campus community. And now, I have one challenge for you. Find your My Delta story, own it, share it, and in this next week, tell at least 2 people what brought you here. Tell your coworker who's kind of curious about college, your niece who's only 7 and looks up to you, your grandpa who with just a little bit of schooling could probably run his own side business, or the pizza guy delivering your pizza. Tell them what kept you going and why it's never too late to come back. Our community is full of adult learners, parents, workers, people just like us who need to earn more, grow more, and believe that they can level up too. We're not just graduates, we're part of something deeper. Together, we can build a stronger, more resilient community. So let's keep going. Let's keep lifting each other up. We're all still growing. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
So this is for Sarah's family who's in Oahu, many of them. So we're going to take a selfie real quick so she can share it with them. Alrighty, and next it is my pleasure to introduce the President of the Board of Trustees, Ms. Janet Rivera.
I'm the shorty. Good evening, 2025 Delta College graduates. We are your village. We are your village. Look. Delta. The D stands for be deliberate with your life. The E, be ethical with your behavior. L, learning never stops until you die. You'll have plenty of time to sleep later. T, be true to yourself. Treat others as you want to be treated yourself. And A, allow for mistakes. It's hard to fail. Worse is never trying. I have a quote that I truly believe in. Maya Angelou, the poet, the author. People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. They will never forget how you made them feel. That's what Delta College family is about. As you go on to your new journey, your new endeavors, your new career, keep going to school. Don't stop going to school. Don't stop learning. Tell your neighbors, tell your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins. Move Delta in the right direction. I recruit kids all the time, everywhere I go, anytime. Today I happened to be at this Caterpillar program graduation, and I was introducing myself to folks. And there was a young man sitting next to his parents, waiting for his brother to get his certificate. And I said to him, "And when were you going to start the program?" And his mom looked at me and said, "He's only in the 9th grade. Are you taking dual enrollment classes?" I push education. Please, graduates, continue, push Delta. I want to see you come back to Delta College and work with us, work for us. Thank you.
At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce our 4.0 graduates. Their GPA is calculated up through fall 2024 semester, and we have 67 students receiving a 4.0. I ask that you please stand and be recognized. So if you have a, there you go. And now it's my pleasure to announce the Superintendent President, Dr. Lisa Aguilera-Lawrenson, to give her comments.
Alrighty, once again, good evening. I have the pleasure of serving as the superintendent here at San Joaquin Delta College, and I want to welcome all of you to the 2025 commencement. So class of 2025, congratulations. Tonight is an amazing celebration, and for you graduates, it represents an important milestone in your educational and personal journey. For the Board of Trustees, the faculty and staff of San Joaquin Delta College, your graduation represents moving one step closer to achieving our vision and your dreams. We believe in our students and act as a catalyst for knowledge and growth, social equity, economic mobility, personal development, and lifelong learning. Your presence here tonight clearly demonstrates that together we have indeed been successful. However, we are not alone in recognizing your success. I know that behind each and every one of you, there were family and friends that helped you in countless ways. While you worked diligently to study and learn, they stood ready to nourish your hearts, minds, bodies, and spirits. So tonight, I want to start by taking a moment to learn a bit more about those who are behind you, literally behind you right now, beside you, up in the stands, and all around you. So audience, it's time to participate. To those in the stands out there, if you are here to cheer on your children, can you make some noise? All right. I hear the parents are in the house. Very good. Who is here to cheer for their brother or sister? Okay. How about a husband, wife, spouse, partner? Who's in the stands tonight to cheer for their mom or dad? Very good. How about a grandchild or a great-grandchild? Okay, all right. Last one here. Is anyone here to celebrate the graduation of a grandparent? All right, excellent, Excellent. So graduates, please turn around, look to the stands, and join me in thanking all of those who have and continue to have your back, and those that are here tonight to celebrate you and your success. Thank you again, family and friends. Each of you graduating tonight also knows there are some extraordinary counselors and professors at Delta who inspired you, challenged you, and believed in you through every step of your journey. And these individuals are among some of the most passionate, dedicated college faculty anywhere. And I know they're here cheering you on and celebrating your achievements alongside you. So faculty, please stand to be recognized, and let's give them a round of applause. Let's hear it for the Delta faculty. Thank you. There are also a number of outstanding staff and administrators and Board of Trustees members who work diligently on your behalf, often behind the scenes, to ensure that you had the best possible experiences at San Juan Delta College. Staff, administrators, and Board of Trustees, please stand to be recognized, and let's give them a round of applause. You may not be aware, but in your graduating class tonight, the oldest graduate is 73 years old and the youngest is 16 years old. And both graduates are graduating with honors tonight, and we're so proud of them. So I just wanted to mention that. And I know, students, that you think you completed all of your tasks, but I still have a final task for you, and don't worry, it won't be graded. All you need to do is raise your hand and raise it really high if one of the questions I ask applies to you. So please raise your hand if while pursuing your degree and certificates at Delta College, you worked 1, 2, or more jobs. Look at those hands, wow. Please raise your hand very enthusiastically if you are the first in your family to go to college. Please raise your hand if during your time at Delta you had to juggle school while being a parent or taking care of a loved one. That's a special one for me because my mom was a single mom of 3 kids and earned her AA degree, and the first in her family, she was one of 22 children to do that. Raise your hand if you found yourself working harder than you ever thought you could at some point during your time at Delta College. Now, this is the one that requires some real honesty. Raise your hand if there was ever a moment when you thought, I'm so frustrated, I'm so overwhelmed, I just want to give up, pack it in, but you kept going and you're here tonight. All right, that's what I thought. And lastly, please raise your hand if you're also graduating tonight with a family member, brother, sister, mother, daughter. Got quite a few folks. Excellent, excellent, thank you. So I'm gonna call out 2 people. That's Richard Stallworth Sr. and Richard Stallworth Jr. Are you here tonight? If you are, please stand. Excellent. All right. Awesome. I love that. The Stallworths are father and son and are graduating together tonight. Richard Stallworth Sr. earned an Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies, Arts, Humanity, and Social Science, and he's attending CSU Stanislaus, pursuing a bachelor's degree in Social Science. And Richard Stallworth Jr. earned an Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies, Arts, Humanities, and Social Science, as well as an Associate of Science degree in Business. Richard Stallworth Jr. will be transferring to UOP in fall to begin his studies in entrepreneurship and product development. So how about that for father and son? Isn't that amazing? So here's the point. The fact that you've navigated these and so many other challenges to be here tonight to receive your degree demonstrates something you must never ever forget, and that is that you possess the strength, the faith, the tenacity to succeed. Being here tonight means that you can aim for a lofty goal and achieve it. Being here tonight means you're capable of making a real positive difference in your community, in this nation, and in this world, and we need that. Being here tonight means you are fundamentally a strong person who can and will overcome challenges and achieve anything you dedicate yourself to. The incredible Nelson Mandela said the following at the 1996 Freedom Day celebration, a celebration that commemorated the first ever democratic election in South Africa where all citizens could vote. And he stated, "A bright future beckons. The onus is on us through hard work, honesty, and integrity to reach for the stars." His life story is certainly inspiring to us all. So although you may have faced obstacles, you have succeeded nonetheless. You have arrived. Your internal strength, your faith, your ancestors, your heart has brought you here, and nothing can extinguish your North Star. Your story has been and will be a complex novel. Each chapter will bring unexpected twists and turns, and you'll meet amazing characters along the way, and they will amuse, inspire, and sometimes disappoint you, honestly. Appreciate those moments and garner the wisdom that you can along the way. You will experience a lot of different scenes and spaces. Take from those spaces what nourishes you and learn from what doesn't. You will hear a lot of voices and points of view, some that will inspire you, some that will challenge you. Be open to listening and learning from those who have walked a path similar to yours and those who have walked a path different from yours. You may encounter obstacles along the way and have confidence that these obstacles can be overcome. Remember that in your novel, you are writing the story, and above all, never lose your own voice. It will be the greatest story ever told. Today is an important chapter, so keep writing, keep learning. Class of 2025, I believe in you. The entire Delta College community believes in you. Congratulations and all the best on your journey. We are so incredibly proud of you. Congratulations.
Distinguished guests, I am pleased to introduce the student speaker for the class of 2025, Amina Flowerdew.
Thank you. Salam alaikum. Peace be unto you. Welcome, Board of Trustees, administration, distinguished faculty, family, friends, and especially the graduates. Give yourselves a round of applause. If you would have told me years ago that I'd be standing here today addressing you all as we celebrate this incredible achievement, I would have been in disbelief. Not because I didn't dream of success, but because the road to this moment has been anything but easy. Like many of you, I have faced challenges that seemed impossible to overcome. Navigating college while balancing work, family, health struggles. I battled through chemotherapy while studying for exams, juggled single motherhood with research papers, and rebuilt my life after setbacks that could have defined me. Yet here we are, not just surviving, but thriving. And that's the theme I want to share with you today, perseverance. Tonight is a night of immense celebration, pride, and reflection. To my fellow graduates, each one of you has fought for this moment in your own way. Whether you spent late nights working and studying after a full shift, balanced parenting while pursuing your degree, or overcame personal hardships that made this journey seem impossible at times, you made it, and that's no small thing. Delta College has been more than a school. It has been a community, a second home, and even a lifeline. Whether you started here fresh out of high school, returned after many years away, or like myself, had to rebuild from scratch, we all found a place here at Delta. This year marks Delta College's 90th commencement anniversary, and we are proud graduates of one of the top community colleges in the nation, recognized by the Aspen Institute. But what truly makes Delta special is the people. To the faculty, counselors, and staff, your dedication to our success has been everything. It has been life-changing. For me, it was Chef Halibiki, who saw my potential when I doubted myself. Jaime Merlon in Basic Needs, and Henry Romero in Phoenix Project, who listened when I felt completely overwhelmed. Professor Toledo, who helped me overcome my fear of public speaking. And to all my friends who sent me notes when I was too sick to attend class. Each one of us has a story like that, a moment when someone at Delta reminded us that we belong here, that we are capable, and that we are worthy of this achievement. To our families, friends, and loved ones, and to those who couldn't be with us today, thank you. Your unwavering support, encouragement, and sometimes just a hot cooked meal made all the difference. And to my daughter who is graduating with me tonight, where are you? Would you please stand? I am so proud of you, and I am so grateful that we are able to celebrate this momentous moment of accomplishment together. Alhamdulillah. Perseverance is not about avoiding failure. It's about pushing forward every time we stumble. We have faced personal struggles, difficult exams, sleepless nights, and moments of doubt. Yet we refuse to give up. We have developed academic knowledge, life skills, adaptability, and the courage to start again when needed. We did not just make it here, we earned it. And as we move forward, whether to universities, new careers, or adventures we never dreamed possible, let's carry our perseverance with us. The world beyond Delta College is unpredictable, but we are ready. We are problem solvers, we are critical thinkers, and above all, we are fighters. We will face setbacks, but we will rise just as we have time and time again. Some of us will go on to heal communities, build businesses, or educate the next generation. We will continue to defy expectations, proving that our pasts do not define us, but that our determination does. Before we step into this next chapter, let's take a moment to thank our Creator, our professors, counselors, and staff who guided us, our family and friends who cheered us on, and to each other for unwavering support that we have shared. Thank you to everyone who made this possible. Class of 2025, we have conquered obstacles, embraced growth, and persevered through every challenge. Today, we don't just celebrate a milestone, we step boldly into the future, ready to leave our mark. Congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you.
Let's please give another round of applause for Amina Flowerdew. Distinguished guests, at this time, the graduates will be introduced by the Vice President of Student Services and the Vice President of Instruction, and I will have the honor of congratulating students along with our President of the Board of Trustees, Janet Rivera, and members of the Board of Trustees. As a courtesy to all graduates and their families, we ask that in addition to silencing your cell phones, you not use any noise-making devices during this part of the ceremony so that we can hear the name of each graduate who's introduced. Also, we remind all graduates that they are expected to stay until the end of the ceremony when degrees are officially conferred. Thank you.
Right there, yeah, that's fine. But they're not ready yet. You guys are fast.
Yeah, Augustine said he'll go after me. He didn't want.
You're gonna give it to me? Good. Okay. Ayush Bardwad.
Angelina Berrigan Northcraft.
Logan Moole.
Mason Brock.
Amina Flowerdew.
Magali Bautista Ramos.
Sarah Maimoni.
Anaimi Baker.
Don Tran.
Peter Broger.
Abigail Nunez.
Abel Bautista.
Eva Olmos.
Aya Balmain.
Stephanie Medina.
Francesca Belongas.
Jasmine Chavez.
Ivan Ballesteros.
Marian Flores Torres.
Delisa Ball.
Karina Diaz.
Chelsea Barragon Miranda.
Caitlin Herr.
Kathy Baca Velasquez.
Milan Tran.
Amy Billingsley.
Michelle Pam. Diego Cervantes.
Christina Brock.
Priscilla Juarez Lua.
Brooke Bradford.
Liliana Ponce.
Jocelyn Bailey.
Jamie Reyes.
Alondra Bautista Trejo.
Jasnur Kaur.
Truly Barnett.
Noah Zapato Gibson.
Stephanie Bairez.
Niren Pham.
Nathaniel Bonnell.
Haley Fan. Celine Wong.
Christelle Alexis Barbarona.
Addis Zebick.
Chelsea Brown.
Jaden Hidalgo. Just go ahead again.
Jocelyn Brandon.
Courtney Nguyen.
Rocio Beltran.
Millie Dong. Eric Garcia.
Emily Bravo.
William Ellington.
Lourdes Barahona.
Jose Martinez.
Paulina Bacera Camarena.
John Paul Louis.
Huicha Barajas.
Samantha Zuniga.
Isabel May Buenaventura.
Anicia Ortiz. Stephanie Uyua.
Amy Bowie.
Juliana Nunez. Isla Lore.
Caitlin Brandon.
Anaí Orozco.
Francisco Barón Ramos.
Raul Hernandez.
Thomas Burns.
Layla Smith.
John Bayardo.
Aubrey Butterfield. Isaiah Daniel Jimenez.
Kimberly Pinmentel.
Jayla McHenry.
Lauren Michelle Menor.
Esteban Gomez. Ben
Sabrina,
Vandergon.
Sabrina Ochoa.
Noor Abdel Bajid.
Vanessa Bravo Orgel.
Tony Lore.
Alexis Burns.
Kang Nguyen.
Francisco Darte.
Cameron Morris.
Dylan Noel de Vega.
Gurinder Sandhu.
Jed Salvador Duke.
Harris Shaw.
Monique Dalgadise.
Zishan Anwar.
Liana Delgadillo Prieto.
Gabriel Martinez.
Congratulations.
Martinez? Ashley Diaz Martinez.
Rudy Serrano Gutierrez.
Veronica de Cusen.
Emiliano Luna.
Cynthia Delano.
Patricia DeQuitt.
Aaron Drum.
Hayden Fan.
Ashley Ann DeLeon.
Olive Trejo Ontiveros.
Anaí de la Luz.
Isabella Menchaca.
Emily Delgado.
Nadia Trong.
Ishan Jancho.
Danette Arroyo.
Isabella Dart.
Isabella Rios.
David Dye.
Malak Salid.
Olivia Elena Silvia.
Zainab Khan.
Isaiah James Sylvia.
Yvonne Quach.
Viviana Diaz Marin.
Juliet Hernandez.
Cindy De Leon.
Hassan Shah.
Christopher De Rosa.
Josh Bassi Saldivar Duke.
Jasmine Davila Gradia.
Darius Hines.
Violeta Davila Gradia.
David Torres.
Raul Huerta Diaz.
Mark Duria.
Tree Dawn.
Brittany Amari Schuyler.
Fu Duan.
Ani Sandoval Saldana.
Day de la Cerda.
Guadalupe Ortegel Diaz.
Jessica Corona.
Renee Nerio.
Paulina Andrea Iniguez.
Mandy Joseph. Sierra Joseph.
Christina Marie Goodman.
Carlos Fierro. Hannah Marie Want.
Yasmin Duran Puentes.
Kashander Bennett.
Gayla Wright.
Kyle Sanchez.
Louis Ballin.
Cesar Mendez.
Lillian Avery.
Nemineja Hinkle.
Ashley Doucette.
Rajiv Kaur.
Danielle Duluce.
Sunshine Yang.
Stephanie Dominguez.
Maya Lortau.
Maritza Duarte.
Aaron Anto.
Darlene De Leon.
Harun Abdul Gader.
Shawnice Johnson.
Ryan Dadashari.
Emily Kobayan.
Ryan Sman.
Karina Carranza Vargas.
Madeline Mai Hanif.
Bethany Corona.
Audrey Pukong.
Nayeli Cazares.
Jenny Nguyen.
Jesus Colon.
Jada Gao.
Brandy Cannon.
Kaden Cow. Jaskar Singh.
Angela Lewis.
Thank you. Annabelle Vargas.
Angel Luis Chihuahua.
Melissa Martinez. Lily Lai.
Amaret Contreras.
Andrea Tran.
Andon Coleman.
Jaden Sam.
Antonio Calderon.
Edgar Mateo Lopez.
Anahi Coronado.
Michaela Jade Franco.
Roberto Cortez.
Anastasia Navarez.
Davion Canoyer.
Justine Kim.
Abel Cervantes.
Kion Thornton.
Diana Berenice Hernandez Diaz.
Kirsten Kirill Hanato Koslib.
Bertha Adriana Diaz Peralta.
Leslie Robacova. Amani Kamau.
Roseanne Serrazzo.
Javier Hernandez.
Joseph Castro.
Marilyn Camaro.
Aiden Cavender.
Chibuzo Dim.
Adriana Canela.
Jessica Lopez.
Nathaniel Chipres Valenzuela or Valencia.
Marisol Lavendera Veliz.
Adesh Chandra.
Camila Della Riva.
Gavin Cavender.
Najla Ashraf.
Michael Cheney.
Haley Trin.
James Cunningham.
Ansh Singh.
Katie Cavello.
Arbin Senya.
Lenny Cardenas Hernandez.
Jesse Carrillo.
Cole Cox.
Bryant Vang.
Hector Cabello Serrano.
Samarth Gill.
Heidi Cruz.
Michael Lynn.
Savannah Castillo.
EJ De La Cruz.
Ashley Contreras.
Sahaj Gill.
Malia Cozart.
Jocelyn Merlos.
Jessica Fernandez.
Eliza Villalobos.
Delilah J. Frazier.
Inaya Cardenas.
Dominic Ayo.
Areli Ruiz.
Abigail Escobar Espinosa.
Samuel Zhang.
Emily Escamilla.
Wendy Chang.
Sofia Espinosa.
Paige Her.
Isabel Esparza.
El Cristo Bingo.
Shannon Edwards.
Scott Damune.
Is it Eguia?
Elder Garcia Martinez.
Francisca Eguiluz Cerono.
Paul Larwood.
Elena Ruiz Escalante.
Dashalina Siong.
Cristina Cardenas.
Josephine Bowie.
Calmoni Roth Chia.
Alejandra Saya Manzan.
Amy Conyers Stewart.
Marlene Duran Torres.
Haley Cordova.
Ayan Wahid.
Brendan Crown.
Nova Mil Ramos.
Jesse Chavez.
Le Sobramante.
Paige Cowden.
Amrit Walia.
Jocelyn Friley.
Esmeet Kaur.
Nyla Frazier.
Jasleen Thandi.
Rochelle Furcho.
Jocelyn Barraza.
Bianca Irene Cabrera Mendez.
Alexa Lopez.
Sanaya Carr.
Valera Casillas.
Viviana Fagazi.
Anakiu Liquinoff.
Austin Flanair.
Cuvion Peart.
Austin Flanair Cotaz.
Michelle Vase.
India Crusto.
Vaidehi Chandra.
Ponciano Ernesto Rivera Francisco III.
Lokshemi Rashika Janala Gada.
Juana Corona.
Mandika Kanakuklan.
Jose Luis Chavez Jr.
Ventine Anrich.
Sadie Ford.
Jamelin Lopez Moreno.
Jacob Fernando.
Alessandra De La O.
Rose Fuentes.
Jennifer Valencia Vargas.
Carlos Flores Nava.
Andrea Morales Castaneda.
Alicia Shanae Freeman.
Jonathan Aguiñada.
Yvette Fuentes.
Naj Asher Pasinga.
Julianne Camelo.
Janet Lee.
Joseph Chavez.
Serena Uma.
Cassandra Calder.
Destiny Martinez.
Molly Contreras.
Caden Van Horn.
Janessa Covarrubias.
Daryl Espiritu.
Madiha Asval.
Alzea Alde.
Adriana de la Paz Gomez.
Evelyn Hung.
Marisol Cortez Sandoval.
Caitlin Key.
Eduardo Fuentes.
Arpin Garawal.
Ethan Frias.
Werby Savermut.
Natalie Federici.
Abrami Nair.
Angela Christensen.
Pranami Varshne.
Sanse Freeman.
Manya Lade.
Gloria Cardenas Garcia.
Hashni Chintalapati.
Adriana Cisneros Gonzalez.
Lavanya Sindhu.
Samreen Chima.
Devika Vithalani.
Nerhivia Carnejo.
Meghna Saranthi.
Renee Garcia. Ashley Garcia.
Arigna Amasetti.
Genano Garcia Perez.
Noah Magbetang.
Patricia Setsun Gonzalez.
Abarang Chigarla.
Dominic Gonzalez.
Justin Ear.
Sarah May Gallegos.
Siona Sinha.
Kevin Gutierrez.
Anj Sadar.
Juan Daniel Guerrero.
Selena Alexandra.
Victoria Galvin Ruiz.
Carmen Ayala.
Veronica Gonzalez.
Anna Arredondo.
Jacqueline Guerrero.
Mariah Alcala.
Alyssa K. Prudente Garcia.
Marisol Alfaro Cancinos.
Wendy Gallegos.
Kasia Alford.
Fernanda Gutierrez Sanchez.
Anita Avalos.
Karen Gomez Estrada.
Adriana Apodaca.
Jerojina Gonzalez.
Giselle May Aquino.
Sana Frezilal.
Elizabeth Aragon.
Jacob Quash.
Jasmine Lizette Alvarez Jimenez.
Jasleen Gill.
Kolsam Amer.
David Gore.
Alweza Abu Bakar.
Eric Guerrero Rodriguez.
Ella Towell.
Leonardo Garcia Solano.
Yuji Tan.
Eric Gonzalez Flores.
Joshua Thomas.
Alex Gomez Lomeli.
James Wilton Reyes.
Gladys Gomez Perez.
Alfonso Arias.
Ariana Gutierrez.
Ferdosh Ali.
Giovanna Garcia Marin.
Gianna Ang.
Erika Gonzalez Gallegos.
Yvette Acebes.
Elizabeth Gonzalez.
Samaria Alexander.
Christina Jewel Griffith.
Grant Astrup.
Vanessa Gutierrez.
Ruben Angelo Azevedo V.
Roxana Gomez Munoz.
Asia Allah.
Alexander Gaspar.
Diana Anglada. Juan Angeles Altamirano.
Stephanie Gonzalez.
Alondra Aguinagua.
Brenda Huggins.
Sophia Priscilla Alejandrez.
Shelby Richardson.
Jennifer Eileen Andrade Carrito.
Viana Dea.
Monique Alvarado.
Lauren Lucero.
Miriam Ahmed.
Jenna Bigelow.
Yuriana Alvarez.
Dilion De Leon.
Alyssa Aceves.
Rondi Adams.
Stephanie Alfaro.
Ali Redo.
Jalen Amen.
Caleb Velo.
Virgil Azana.
Samantha Smith.
Ruba Ali.
Jacob Heron.
Miriam Ali.
Jesse Reet.
Benjamin Zoran Magnanis Asalar.
Hannah Gaines.
Jaina Marie Priya Armand.
Ricardo Hernandez.
Atia Asan.
Maliber Hernandez.
Jasmine Ambris.
Faria Hashin.
Yasmin Abushi.
Regina Ruth Holloman.
Aurelia Gire.
Gladys Herrera.
Sabrina Ariza.
Leilani Romero Hild.
Cassandra Arias.
Pakiza Hayit.
Menges Asbaha.
Shane Harvey.
Ashley Aguilar. Omar Akhtar. Omar Akhtar. Samir Ali.
Edward T. Hernandez.
Jakey Chakan.
Sammy Hernandez.
Jaden Crawford. Jaden Crawford.
Kimberly Horton.
Tyesha Clayton.
Joel Hernandez.
Patricia Arambula Gonzalez.
Juliana Huerta.
Rosemary Allen Bolts.
Yolanda Hernandez.
Desiree Ambutali.
Valerie Holsey.
Lisbeth Andrea Ayon Saldana.
Marisol Hernandez.
Angel Artiga.
Alan Herrera.
Fazia Ali.
Madden Haradora.
Luis Arias.
Asil Haruni.
Athena Abrello.
Daisy Ruby Hernandez.
Graciela Alvarez.
Natasha Loforo Elizondo.
Tatiana Allen.
Jennifer Leva Castro.
Dylan Allen Justine.
Antonio Lopez.
Don Arrow.
Martha Gloria Lupian.
Sunday Jexter Aguada.
Adamari Lopez Casares.
Eris Adams.
Andrea Marie Lagasca.
Tyler Gaibo.
Marissa Moon.
Adamari Garcia.
Waga Isaac.
Haley Govan.
Lena Kumar.
Valeria Garcia.
Carsimran Cower.
Maria Elena Gonzalez.
Isabella Jones.
Alex Bryce Alandi.
Montserrat Juarez Jaimes.
Jakima Garrett.
Darren Capule.
Andrea Bernice Gomez Quiero.
Altaf Khan.
Jasmine Garcia.
Gia Kaushal.
Marin Gonzalez.
Brandon Hendry.
Kelsey Carez.
Derek Hanan.
Jessica Chavarin.
Melissa Marquez.
Cristerna. Emily Cristerna.
Alex Medina.
Princess Polito.
Peyton Ortega.
Omaya Castellanos.
Emma Mickelson. I've known her since she was like this big.
Monica Condoles.
Jessica Mead.
Jessica Cruz.
Miss Lee Lopez Ornelas.
Daisy Matilde Gutierrez.
Tanaya Lachey Lindsay.
Desiree Gonzalez.
Milong Langston.
Catherine Tisiola Noah.
Gurkiran Lott.
Destiny Nichols.
Joanna Liu.
Najea Grace Brown.
Crystal Lara.
Grace McCauley.
Katrina Lapuz.
Julia Godinez Navarro.
Ashley Leslie.
Brenda Garcia Robles.
Harnique Lott.
Cassandra Garcia.
Adrian Llanos.
Sandra Garcia.
Paulina Loza.
Monica Sum.
Jerry Lino.
Shanice Hunsaker.
Daniel Martinez.
Galilea Beltran.
Isabella Meli Sandoval.
Davina Garalaga.
Juliana Mendoza.
Armando Pablo Schmidt Rios.
Priscilla Martinez.
Analica Maria Tejea.
Jimena Macias.
Mariana Ibarra.
Angelique Moreno.
Prashilta Kumar.
Zanelle Sybil Mingwinge Banks.
Rosemary Clays.
Desiree Joy Munila.
Mandy Keela.
Jennifer Mejia Rodriguez.
Davon Jackson.
Johnny Martinez Solano.
Amina Cologne.
Ashley Joe Morales.
Pawasha Khan.
Angel Mercado.
Monahil Khan.
Sofia Maciel Morillo Arce.
Wendy Juarez.
McCracken.
Haley Pennington.
Delicia Martinez.
Alexis Carnofel.
Marilyn Martinez.
Michael Angelo Mariano.
Ramon Mendez.
Miles Jamayas.
Josue Ortiz.
Deja King.
Angel Ortega.
Javier Francis.
Perla Ortiz.
Armand John.
Jennifer Ortiz Munoz.
Juan Antonio Jimenez Cabrera.
Jolitzi Oleguel.
Haciel Islas.
Cynthia Romero Avalos.
Sarah Lieber.
Gino Cimental.
Carissa Laterno.
Shannon Owens.
Irona Lacanaria.
Julio Sanchez.
Mona Lowe.
Cheyenne Sanchez.
Jasmine Gonzalez.
Jenna Browder.
Janae Lewis.
Maybel Odette Gutierrez.
Danica Johnson.
Sophia Mata.
Leilani Jimenez.
Edward J. Orozco Jr.
Shatara James.
Angelina Olia Vares.
Gabriela Ibarra.
Jose Eduardo Martinez.
Makadasa Karimi.
Eduardo Cuerves Montes.
Amel Kinshali.
Marisa Perez.
Laiba Zubair Khan.
Claudia Perez.
Gol Nayab Khan.
Jamie Poole.
Jalen Johnson.
Adam Potts.
Psalms Carnes.
Sean James Busares.
Sanghak Kuhn.
Andrew Rios Maldonado.
Ubaldo Miranda.
Jaime Plasencia.
Abraham Montoya.
Neil Bada.
John Minopass.
Emiliano Paniawa.
Saher Lamina.
Ana Maria Plasencia.
Miriam Lopez Aceves.
Olandra Perez Hurtado.
Daedriana Lee.
Marixa Ojeda.
Brenda Lopez.
Marisol Ortiz.
Lizette Carlos Lopez.
Alexa Olasaba.
Liliana Lopez.
Amanvir Aloja.
Katrina Laughlin.
Sebastián Ovedo.
Brandon Lopez.
Melissa Perez.
Cecilia Laredo. Christopher
Andrew
Lara.
Oh, would you miss that one?
Esmeralda Perez.
Ashton Lopez.
Lorraine Padilla.
Ariana Lee.
Emilio Perez.
Regina Lopez.
Adrian Pineda.
Tina Lopez Botello.
Leslie Gutierrez Fernandez.
Sadaf Mukhtar.
Melissa Navarro Tafoya.
Jimena Medina Trejo.
Jamie Vanessa Patrick.
Helena Richardson. Norma Yareli McQueen.
Naireli Joana Porcayo Salazar.
Norma Yareli McQueen.
JJ Say.
Fabian Madera.
Silvana Fuentes.
Marion Wiesel.
John Pham.
Valeria Monzo.
Martin Peterson.
Angie Moreno Aragon.
Elizabeth Picho.
Caliana Moniz.
Tajane Page.
Laura Ortiz Morales.
Anaya Patrick.
Rayanne Mohammed. Eduardo Munoz.
Joshua Ilu Petalio.
George Maya.
Andrew Pock.
Francesca Martinez.
Nicole Rafalski.
Josue Marquez Gonzalez.
Giovanni Reyes Sanchez.
Oscar Magenia Garcia.
Kenyon Nelson.
Natalie Muniz.
Link Rhodes.
Gianna Martinez.
Joe Romero.
Rutba Mustak.
Alejandro Ramirez.
Samreen Mustak.
Azizar Rahman.
Ariana Lina Marin.
Fernanda Rojas. Kimberly Ramirez Coronado.
Ariana Ruby Munoz.
Moriah Roth.
Kyla Machado.
Vicente Pimentel.
Fernando Montano.
Anthony Patterson.
Jennifer Montoya.
Jennifer Palacios.
Portia Madayog.
Benjamin Nguyen.
Abigail McIntosh.
Stephanie Perez.
Tuyen Mack.
Natalie Perez.
Chinadu Mark Abende.
Johnny Sparks.
Nicola Cristia Morong.
Karen Soto Lopez.
Alexis Mercado.
Alejandra Ramirez.
Isabella Mazzei.
Saraí Ramirez Olivera.
Derek Law.
Angel Rivers.
Serena Sanchez.
Jose Reyes.
Veronica Negrete.
Cesar Rael.
Farah Naz.
Estrella Romero Ruiz.
Jorge Ochoa.
Alina Rodriguez Rico.
Lexus Estrada.
Janelle Rodriguez.
Patrick Naylor.
Jose Reyes.
Joshua Nayland.
Ubia Ramirez.
Maximo Nahara.
Ana Ramirez Milan.
Zena Davey.
Daniel Rivera.
Linda Munoz.
Carol Ramirez.
Estefany Maldonado.
Gloria Rodriguez.
Fabiola Murillo.
Patricia Rios.
Juliana Marroquin Perez. Vanessa Marsh.
Tanae Nicole Simpson.
Jakdir Mazab.
Angelica Sanchez.
Brandy Morris.
Alexander Sharif.
Linda Natalie Mercado.
Eric Segura.
Eunice Martin.
Veronica Su.
David Pike.
Jorge Silva.
Brenda Palayo.
Lauren Sykes.
Angela Panella.
Jacqueline Stevenson.
Tani Navarro Pierce.
Malika Suleiman.
Zenia Nunez.
Josie Salceda.
Angelina Nguyen. Logan Nielsen.
Yaracet Alondra Sanchez.
Peter Nguyen.
Katie Schmidt.
Ken Nguyen.
Nicole Ramirez.
Tan Nguyen.
I know that is.
Sonia Noth.
Rashad Stallworth Jr.
You win.
You and your son. Rashad Stallworth Sr.
Alexander Nunez. Mercedes Susana Navarro.
Crystal Struther.
Bridget Navarro.
Ashley Sevilla.
Liba Nadim.
Melissa Singh.
Jacqueline Nieto. Luz Ramos.
Leap Hen Singh.
Lily Rodriguez.
Jazdi Sendhu.
Jan Zander Rigor. Antonio Romero Jr.
Franny Sokum Fong.
Jennifer Kihas.
Naima Shah.
Brian Quinones.
Hunter Schuler.
Michelle Quinones.
Keon Stapleton.
Keon Kidwin.
Cassie Sayers.
Angel Cavedo.
Jason Stevenson.
Jose Pacheco Cano.
Roberto Sanchez.
Thais Poi.
Stephanie Saldate.
David Perez Hiron.
Samantha Swanson.
Joel Pitts.
Alicia Salazar.
Eliza Paulino.
Leanne Shea.
Francis Allison Pasquale.
Vincent Jacob Campilan Surratt.
Julian Ochoa.
Amir Shiraz.
Chin Long Po. Samar Preet Singh.
Maricruz Sanchez Hurtado.
Jezreel Shindi.
Leonela Valdovinos.
Luis Ivan Salud.
Roxana Guadalupe Villa.
Famida Raymond.
Jennifer Villa.
Michelle Retiquin Tafoya.
Sergio Velasquez.
Jimena Rivera Lopez.
Arlene Tracy Chan Chuap.
Rogelio Ramirez Diaz.
Esther Tuttle.
Roshan Rowe.
Dominique Tirado.
Zoha Rajput.
Axel Tomeloso.
Destiny Rivera.
Danielle Turner.
Gilberto Ramallo.
Kaylee Singh.
Michelle Rivero.
Daniel Thomason.
Manuel Ramirez.
Micaiah Thomas.
Rodrigo Rosas.
Vincent Tran.
Angela Robles.
Kristen Ray Thompson.
Denise Ruiz Mignana.
Alana Ulep.
Yvette Ramirez.
Isbaby Salas Rodriguez.
Winston Tabora. Jeremy Stites.
Angel Sproul.
Gabriel Oliveira. Gabriel Oliveira.
Eddie Arias.
Jayla Smith.
Eric Ventura.
Arena Cedelo Padilla.
Rosalinda Gomez.
Brianna Sanchez.
Faith Rachel Young.
Fabiolo Rios Sandoval.
Tristan Yutt.
Christiana Smith.
Kimberly Young.
Gruff Schwama.
Patrick Wenket.
Kavanan Singh.
Gabino Vidales.
Surpreet Singh.
Kaylee Eileen Villaseñor Zapata.
Chaslin Strabel.
Fernando Vargas.
Jacqueline Smith.
Frederick Valadez.
Ivan Guerra. Ivan Guerra.
Daisy Vicente.
Valerie Ochoa.
Ariana Valencia.
Jacqueline Cemento.
Ogla.
Jacqueline Cemento.
Ogla Vasquez Di Monzon.
Jasmine Estrella Soto.
Edwin Verdoza.
Grace Tarongo.
Peiying Veng.
Mariah Talion.
Guadalupe Escolera Vargas.
Tiffany Thompson.
Kavina Nu Flores.
Alondra Torres.
Daniela Garcia.
Matthew Rafael Espiritu Torres.
Brian Becerra.
Zeth Taliping.
Jason Vandenecker.
Genuine Tao.
Anthony Canella.
Nicholas Tabios.
Tyrone Marshall.
Ashley Tao.
Archant Dab.
Cyrus Adrian Tabora.
Gilbert Lavario.
Alina Tayang.
Joseph Hewitt.
Danny Trin.
Diana Martinez Lopez.
Inez Serrano.
Daniela Romo.
Elizabeth Sandoval.
Isabella Stewart Lopez.
Rosalind Saliza.
Sofia Olamova.
Anissa Sevilla.
Jessica Liu.
Rosa Torres Pringer.
Joypreet Hondal.
Angelina Vang.
Amolpreet Kaur.
Alyssa Vallejos.
Ramit Kaur.
Christian Velez.
Mercedes Elias.
Valenzuela. Martin Valenzuela.
Jennifer Ross Morales.
Jenny Grace Fiston.
Anicia Kathleen Garcia.
Kayleen Giselle Vistan Linsangan.
Carolina Hansen.
Semret Firdi.
Carla Geraldine Zamora Ramirez.
Ray Valdez.
Tanya Rodriguez Salcedo.
Yasmin Vo.
Jasmine Atmosfera.
Jade Vo.
Ivy Camille Sinmangan.
Kira Thun.
Maria Mendoza Tafoya.
Jasmine Tovar Ayala.
Fro Malayar.
Lakana Tang.
Leo Vargas.
Makba Sadiki.
Mark Perez.
Siklali Sanchez.
Danielle Toisan.
Flor Maria Torres Prenger.
Jerian Leonard Sana Farkin.
Ajane Washington.
Kaylee Ann Cabrera.
Jade Wong.
Angel Joy Tala.
Anthony Watson Wheaton.
Jesslyn Gonzalez.
Christine Winkett.
Maninder Jeet Malhi.
John Wall.
Trufina Kerago.
Ashley Nicole Whitescarver.
Tiffany Perry.
Colin Valencia.
Amy Marie Gavelden.
Pamela Faith Warren.
Tiana Subia.
Hasib Wahid.
Nena Fuyal Ochaire.
Adriana Wood.
Jacqueline Flores Chavez.
Natalie Wagner.
Marily Jacqueline Villaseñor.
Nina Ward.
Joshua Michael Flores.
Nazea Woods Cruz.
Mavesh Hassan.
Selena Wahab.
Claudia Ramirez Olmos.
Imani Watkins. Queen Raja. Zola Volson. Dwayne Sanders. Kalia White. Silla Fatima. Nolly Oak. Eva Azevedo. Maria de Jesus Ventura. Janaya Wallace. Arleth Pena. Amy Walker. Tristan Heredia. Anais Zuniga Mendez. Jacob Zermeno. Maria Zulueta. Ashley Zong. Garrett Whitlock. Jasmine White. Jasmine White. Antonio L. Weiss. Antonio L. Weiss Sr. Tristan DeAngelis. And here comes trouble. Giovanni Hernandez. Michael Doran. Michael Doran. Ozzy Cervantes. Ozzy Cervantes. Elliot Wood. Elliot Wood. Devin Wilden. Devin Wilden. Raymond Maffei. Israel Rafael Mendez. Israel Rafael Mendez. Anissa Mata. Joshua Lozano. Erica Rodriguez. Ro Rodriguez. Nico Combs. Sammy Jimenez. Neftali Rulvakaba. Andrea Tapia. Veronica Argumento. Alvaro Ideza III. Bodelvio Villalobos. Marcos Vera. Raul Fonseca Jr. Stephen Cortez. David Miller. Shaw Hennessy. What is it? Noe Hernandez. Ethan Layfield. Germano Di Lorenzo. Noah Aviao. Brianna Pfizer. Esteban Alcatar. Robert Bryant. Noah Custodio. Last guy, Brady Heron. And ladies and gentlemen, Brady Heron. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud of our 2,773 graduates, of which 1,752 are graduating with honors and receiving 3,881 degrees and 762 certificates. Some of our students will be leaving to service in the military. Others have attained great jobs in the community. Our students are also transferring to prestigious four-year institutions such as CSU Stanislaus, UC Merced, CSU Sacramento, UC Davis, Cal Poly, UC Santa Cruz, CSU San Jose, UCLA, UC Berkeley, University of the Pacific, USC, Stanford, Bowie State University, Tennessee State University, Tuskegee University, and many more. Graduating class of 2025, please stand for the conferring of degrees. Trustee Rivera, upon the recommendation of the best faculty in the state of California, I present candidates for the Associates in Arts and Associates in Science degrees for San Joaquin Delta College's graduating class of 2025.
By the power vested in me by the State of California and the Board of Trustees at San Joaquin Delta Community College District, I hereby confer the Associate of Arts degree and Associates of Science degrees upon the graduating class of 2025. Dr. Braden.
Congratulations, graduates. Please continue to stand. It is with great pride in your accomplishments that I now invite you to move your tassel over to the left side, signifying that your graduation is official. Good luck to each and every one of you, and may you feel the joy you feel right now for the rest of your lives, and do us proud and do yourselves proud. Congratulations, class of 2025. Well done.
Dear guests, this concludes our 90th annual commencement. Graduates, please remain seated until your row is notified to exit. Guests, please remain seated until all graduates have left the floor. To allow a safe exit, please meet your grad outside away from the exit doors. Congratulations, class of 2025.